Yeah, because that shit was starting to get real deep. So we gonna motherfucking see what does the Aztec people gonna say. I'm gonna have to get some tea or something on my stomach is growling too bad. Too bad. But y'all know I don't eat in the morning. I always intermediate fast. If I get up and try to eat in the morning, that shit makes my stomach hurt so fucking bad. So bad. Also, I know this. Because I ain't supposed to be eating no fucking McDonald's and I ain't supposed to be eating no fucking chips. Yesterday I had some McDonald's. Because it was dead laundry. And then I came home, I ate some fucking Doritos and I ate some cheese puffs. I ate a little tiny bag, but still, I'm not supposed to be eating that shit. And I keep being like, why the fuck do the chips taste so fucking nasty? The chips taste like they add like more preservatives or something to it. And then with that too, like a couple years ago, I remember like I said, when I first like became like a housewife and shit a long time ago. That's what I used to do. I used to be a housewife. I used to be like, why the fuck is the dates on this shit so long? Like, I was like, the dates down here ain't supposed to say this shit lasts for this fucking long. Like, what the fuck? Like, every so many years, they add more preservatives, and when they add more preservatives, they go up on the fucking price of the product. Action is action is the foundational key to success. Purple, that crown chakra, that feminine energy. What I just say? Virgin Mary, Eve, Mother Nature, Mother Earth. Action backwards, Noitica. What the fuck is Noitica? Is that even a word? Noitica. Ooh, 141. What the fuck? Action is the foundational key to success. Let me type this shit in because they're going to be like, bitch, what are you talking about? I can't wait till I can be able to go live with y'all. Like I said, when y'all run into this and start tapping in. Okay. So Nautica popped up. That's not how you spell Nautica. Unscrambled letters, Nautica. 5-letter words using unscrambled letters, Nautica. Because Nautica clothing brand spells theirs Nautica. But if you was to spell it using the word to spell action, you can still spell Nautica like that. Neat. Notic. Definition and meaning. Originating in or apprehended by the reason. The true blue champion of these blue synonyms. We could talk until we're blue in the face about it. Translation, meaning, definition, Nautica in Alimony Online Dictionary. Yo, why is this in French? I can't read this. Yeah, I'll be over here sounding crazy as heck if I try to read this in French. Yeah. Let's see. This is the English version. Yeah, it won't even tell me. It says English meaning of Nautica. Nautica meaning in English. Nautica translation and definition in English. English meaning of Nautica. Nautica, like, is it like a top secret fucking thing or something? That's crazy. Inscrutable. You can inscrutable Nautica. What does Nautica mean?
Here's the definition of nautical, ever concerning sailors or navigation.
No. Hold up.
Nautical. Nautical.
Let me go back. What does Nautica mean? What does Nautica mean?
Here's the definition of nautical, ever concerning sailors or navigation, maritime.
Didn't I just tell y'all? So is that a government clothing brand? To represent that you're a sailor or something? Because, you know, your clothes talk until it's a uniform. It's like saying your name without saying a name. And that's not a call, not a cut. So let me erase the L and type it in. Nautica is an American apparel brand of authentic brands group featuring preliminary men's, women's, children apparel and accessories, as well as home watches and fragrances. Nautica was founded in 1983 by clothing designer David Chu and partner. What does Nautica stand for? Latin word. Comes from Greek word. Naval. Nautica means seamanship. So that would explain you know how the symbol look like a boat. 147, 11, 148, 13, 2. Put 2 and 2 the motherfucking getter. Here go that one I was talking about. I am not a has-been. I am a will be. Don't look like a big ass bubble. So it's saying like shit about to get ruffled the fuck up. You're not gonna back down. You're gonna go harder than your fucking ancestors. I am not a has-been. I am a will be. What it say? Rushed it, moving way too fast. We can make it. That was in the past. Bombs away. Bombs away. Okay. Action. This was by Pablo Picasso. Pictures speak 1,000 words. Like I said, some of y'all be sitting right there with all this in y'all fucking face. Take action on it. Pablo Picasso. This Lauren Bacall. Be true to your calling. Be called. I am not a has been. I am a will be. And that's on period. What else does the Aztec ancestors want to say to us? What else does the Aztec ancestors want to say to us? What else does the Aztec ancestors want to say to us? What else does the Aztec ancestors want to say to us? You must do the thing you think you cannot do. Eleanor Roosevelt. All that blue. You got to be in your true blue self. Nautica. Action. Seller. Swimmer. Eleanor Roosevelt. Authority. Royalty. You are royal. And even if you didn't know you was royal, now the fuck you know. It's in your blood. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. N.F. Karen. And it looks like spirit is giving you your flowers. Them flowers are coming from the top. Ain't nothing down here. These are clouds. Or just space. So spirit is letting you know, like, the only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. You're not about to just be sitting around doing no bullshit. If you can dream it, you can do it. Walt Disney. Didn't I say they made the fucking beast out the cardboard on the video? Use your imagination. Didn't I say you don't even have to have sex? You can use your imagination and bust a nut? Be celibate. Speak, manifest. You see all that red? That's that root chakra. Work from out your heart. Be pure white. This is giving me fucking that Eve, Mother Nature type of. Look at the handwriting and everything, the flowers, the pink and the reds, the greens. Like, it's just so grounding. Earth energy. Look at this clock on my nails. Look. It's time. Period. If you're not making mistakes, then you're not doing anything. John Wooden. Get planted. Root chakra. Again, all that purple. Crown chakra. If you're not making mistakes, then you're not doing anything. And that's on period. If you hear a voice within you say you cannot paint, then by all means paint, and the voice will be silenced. Vincent Van Gogh. Didn't I just say? Didn't I just motherfucking say? Be in your childlike energy. Be in your childlike energy. A picture says 1,000 words. Just tap in. Even if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, spirit don't show you. Just get a blank canvas and just go dump on that motherfucker. Even if you never painted nothing a day in your life, just go. Or go to one of them like paint and sip things or something. They might have a picture of something that you're supposed to be painting right now. Just add your own little flair on it. Anything is possible if you got enough nerve. J.K. Rowling. Didn't I just say you rolling? Water. Flowing. Synchronicity. It's just going to be easy. Because it's in your DNA. The more and more you get activated, the more and more this shit is about to... And that's on big period. Go for it now. The future is promised to no one. Wayne Dyer. Get rich or die trying. Look at this. This is that gut, that solar cycle, that root, that birthing creative energy. Bombs away. Bombs away. Say Geronimo. Say Geronimo. Don't this look like some fucking animal crackers or something, box? Like, you know what I'm saying? Remember little animals? I'm getting Noah's Ark. You know what I'm saying? Moses, like, all of them, they just said, fuck it. They just leaped out there and just was like, I'm just gonna make it do what it do. Whatever happens, happens. Nigga, I'm just gonna let go and let God. And look at all the amazeballs things they did. What? My voice is getting all cracky just thinking about it. We do need magic to change the world. We carry all the power we need inside ourselves already. We have the power to imagine better. J.K. Rowling. Didn't J.K. Rowling just come out? Exactly. And again, root chakra. That one, you have everything you need in the palm of your hand. We do not need magic to change the world. We carry all the power we need inside ourselves already. We have the power to imagine better, be creative, listen. 156 on the clock. 11. Ones across the board. Confirmation. God. Okay, make this shit beautiful. Beautiful. They tell me like some Bailey for y'all. Y'all like Bailey? I'm gonna get a big one so this shit don't try to like. I can burn it a couple times. We're gonna say the prayer too, because I forgot to say the prayer because I was just like, yo, it's just so much information. This reading probably gonna be long as hell. But I was just like, yo, this shit is so deep and it's just like the more and more. Happy New Year's, my babies, kings and queens. Spending much love and prosperity. Yes. Ashe, ashe, ashe. May all of our dreams come true. Yes, Melanin Nation Gang. Okay. Melanin Nation popping. Melanin Nation taking over the mother effing world. Period. Okay. Melanin Nation. Why you think my channel's called Melanin Nation? Okay. Yeah. Whew. Yeah. God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Ashe. Ooh, Happy New Year's, Happy New Year's, Happy New Year's, everybody. Yeah. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Ashe, 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 ashe. Give me some good messages. Give me some good messages. Give me some good messages. What else? The spirit. well, our Aztec ancestors want to tell us? What else does our Aztec ancestors want to tell us? What else does our Aztec ancestors want to say to us? What else does our Aztec ancestors want to say to us? I just added all the prayer cards together, y'all, because I'm like, it's no sense in me just having them separated. I got my basket down here. I probably just put them in the basket. I'm supposed to be taking cards from this right now, so there it is. What message is you're not doing that. From our Aztec ancestors. Esther. Again. Eve. Virgin Mary. Esther. Mother Earth. 414. Stop fucking playing with me, this bitch. Don't you see my nails? Who you think she is? Perhaps this is the moment for which you have been created. Okay? You was created for this. Like I said, even if you don't know what the fuck you doing or didn't, like, shit, let go and let God. Like I said, Moses and Noah and all them motherfuckers didn't know what the fuck was on either, but shit, they got the shit done. Behold, you are beautiful. Song of Solomon 4:1. 4s and 1s repeating. I can't make this shit up. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and your plans will succeed. Proverbs 16:3. 7:3. When is my birthday? My birthday 7/3, right? Whatever you do, do it with all your heart. Colossians 3:23. Again, those repeating numbers. Whatever you do, do it with all your heart. Didn't I just say you're going to be working out that heart and that root chakra? Man, stop playing. Stop playing. She is more precious than rubies. What stone is for July? Rubies, right? Proverbs 3:15. 9. Come on now. Come on now. You was born for this moment. You right at the finish line. She is more precious than rubies. Proverbs 3:15. And then even still, 9 is a multiple of 15. Or 3 is a multiple of 15. Five, 10, 15, but stop playing. Stop fucking playing. You ain't taking no fucking baby steps. You taking big ass 5, 15, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Under his wing, you will find refuge. Psalms 9:1. Didn't I just say you right at the 10? Under his wing, you will find refuge. Psalms 9:1. Yeah, I cannot mix this up. Teach us to number our days, that we may gain a heart of wisdom. Psalms 90:12. There go them 9s and them 2s repeating again. So it's saying, be a teacher. Maybe you're teaching and you don't even know that you're teaching. Stay doing that. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. You are a God-fearing person, king or queen. Know that you are God-fearing. You fear no man but God, the Most High. 139:14, Psalms. I am with you always. Matthew 28:20. Okay, the numbers repeating again. So like I said, you got your male guides are about to be tapping in more with you if you haven't really been tapped in with them. I've been saying that the last couple of readings, okay? This is just now at 26. I'm about to stop it real quick. Damn, it started recording that fast. Okay. Yeah, so this is good. What other messages do the Aztec ancestors want to tell us? What else does the Aztec ancestors want to tell us? Mo and Joe. Shameless. Shoes. Mo and Joe, no matter how long it takes. Different walks of life. Mo and Joe, no matter how long it takes. Shoes. Different walks of life. And the reverse of that is walk over others, cut in the line, no matter the cost. So, this is confirmation. So they telling you, back then, like I said, moving way too fast, we can make it. That was in the past. In the past, y'all made a little bit of mistakes. Them motherfuckers came over here ambushing shit, trying to steal shit and take shit over. But Mo and Joe, it don't matter how long it take, bitch, we about to get that shit back. Melanin Nation, Melanin Gang, Melanin Papa, Melanin taking over, period. Nigga, that's on motherfucking period. 207. That's that 8. That's that life cycle. 7. Winning. 2. You and God, baby. You and God about to take this bitch over. And back to that 9. Because 7 plus 2 is 9. Stop playing with me. Stop. Then we got shameless. Don't be quick to judge. Every race, nationality is in the hood. Stop playing with me. Shameless. Y'all know the TV show Shameless? Okay. Don't be quick to judge. Every race, nationality is in the hood. These are projects. I don't give a fuck if you live in a suburbia or the hood. Whatever you want to call your neighborhood. What? It don't matter. You still part of the project, motherfucker. They doing shit to y'all just like they doing shit to us. You live here just like the fuck we do. You shop at the same grocery stores just like we do. Joyride. Prank call. That was a scam likely calling me. Prank call. These motherfuckers trying to distract you, keep you distracted. They wanted me to tap out my fucking message, but bitch, I ain't tapping out my fucking message, nigga. The fuck? Fuck out of here. Do more earth magic. Gather shells, crystals, sticks, clays, flowers, herbs. I can't make this up. Didn't I just say that? Get grounded, get earthed. I don't even think earthed is a word, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like, what? Stop playing with me. Then I got fresh. Dope man. Busting those tight moves. Then this came up for my last read, and I was like, that movie fresh. Watch these kids. It's like I was talking about Iraq and stuff. When they was going over there, they was killing kids and stuff too. Or when you go to some of these other countries, them kids don't be playing with you. Them kids, like on what was that, Belly? When they was running up to the car, he was tapping the gun on the window. Or you see them movies where they get robbed and steal the men, like the foreigners, people, little bikes or buggies or whatever you want to call it and stuff like that, and like them Asian movies and all of that, or the sex slave stuff when motherfuckers get ticked to fucking Cambodia some goddamn where. Fuck out of here. Busting those tight moves. Yeah. Them people thought they was busting some tight move. Like I said, don't this look like a piece of bubblegum popping? Busting those tight moves. I'm just trying to set my cards on the right card. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I have to make sure my board makes sense. Wishes. Magic. That was the God in you. Under that is miracles. That was God. So either way it go, you protected. I am always with you. Matthew 28:20. It's in your DNA, baby. Mental health check. Bipolar. It runs in the family. Yeah. And a lot of people are getting named bipolar because they being activated. It's like I tell people all the time, I've been a caretaker my whole life. Since I can fucking remember, since like the age of 4 or 5 years old. I've been in the health field for the last 10, 12 years now. I done worked with people with autism, schizophrenia, bipolar depression, PTSD, motherfucking shit that I can't even fucking name. Alzheimer's, dementia, fucking suicide watch. I got motherfuckers that drink too much water. They would drink like the motherfuckers that would drink like 10 pounds of fucking water and they had to go get their stomach pumped and shit like that. Like motherfucking motherfuckers that was addicted to fucking pills, diabetics, motherfuckers with shit bags, motherfuckers that was paralyzed, motherfuckers that's partially what's that shit, spinal bifida, shit. I done worked with all fucking types of fucking people. Do you hear me? Some of this shit is fucking hereditary. Some of this shit is from these projects that they was doing in certain areas. And then some of this shit is because y'all being fucking activated and it's ruffling feathers. You not fucking crazy. But they gonna try to label you fucking crazy. And most of the time a lot of them get labeled schizophrenia or some shit like that. Or people that be hearing voices like me. I could sit here and be like, I hear voices because spirit fucking talks to me all the fucking time. I'm very in tune. But I have enough sense to be like, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I have enough sense to, I was protected from certain traumatized things that it's not so loud in my head, like certain shit is blocked off in my brain space. But therefore, it's certain other stuff that's traumatizing to me that it keep replaying. You know what I'm saying? I know how to be calm enough, but I do suffer from anxiety attacks, panic attacks, social anxiety, stuff like that. Like, because it'd be too much energy for me sometimes. And I'd be like, fuck no. And even as a child, I was always the kid that I would go off and do my own thing. I play with the kids when I want to play with the kids, but I will go off. Like, no, I can't fuck with y'all all day, 24/7. And my auntie and stuff, she was like, "You're mean," or "Why you be acting like that?" And like, it ain't nothing against y'all. Like, even when I'm in relationships, I'm like, I can't sit here and talk to you, fucking every day. Being like, I have to be doing my own thing. Like, I don't know. Like, I have to stay grounded with what the fuck I got going on. Even though I know how to have balance and still, what my auntie tell me, I need to be compassionate. It's all this pink out where you don't think I'm compassionate. Stop playing. I just don't think others are compassionate enough, and that'd be my problem. Perhaps this was the moment for which you were born. Behold, you are beautiful. And put that right here. Bipolar. It runs in the family. Behold, you are beautiful. Spider-Man. Spiders are the star of creation. Anything you touch turns to gold. When you see, speak truth. So yeah, when you see spiders, I got to the point I stopped killing spiders. As long as the spider ain't crawling on me, whatever. Even when I was little, I was scared to kill it. Like, I will leave my house or whatever floor I'm on and be like, whatever. Or I squirt it with some water or something because I'm like, I don't want to crush it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I used to be so scared, but now that I'm finding that out, I found that out some years ago, but I'm like, nope. As long as it's not messing with me, shit. Whatever, it's gonna eat an ant or something. Leave me fuck alone. Or as long as they ain't poisonous, I know I ain't ever had a spider bite ever in my life. None of that. So yeah, spiders are the star of creation. Only thing, anything you touch turns to gold. When you see, speak truth. Okay. Teach us to number our days. That way we can gain heart of wisdom. Yeah. Period. Female karmic, sent to teach you. Okay, so somebody got a karmic female around them. Okay. And spirit wants them, let them know, like, you better be careful because she's more precious than rubies. Whoever this bitch is trying to fuck with you, she better watch out. The male ain't really fucking with you. Male at the bottom. Female came out at the top. Sent to teach you. So, I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing because you could learn good. Like, it can be something bad but be for a good reason why you learned it. Or this motherfucker could be a person that is out to mean you harm. And spirit want to let them know, like, bitch, okay, whatever you do, just know this motherfucker highly favored, so don't do it. In-house, Jason's lyric, yeah. Outhouse. Perhaps this is the moment which you have been created for. You've been in the house. You've been rebirthing, you've been recouping, you've been hibernating. It's wintertime. In-house, Jason's lyric. And there they was beating the homeless, all type of stuff. A lot of childhood trauma happened. Like I said, some of y'all know how to separate the two. Some of y'all don't. Yes, that's a good... Thank you, Spirit. Didn't I just say that? It runs in the family. Bipolar. In that, it was two brothers. The brother shot the dad, right? The one that shot the dad went fucking crazy. The one who didn't, he was still sane. So, a lot of time had passed. So, by the time he gets out of jail, all he want to do is party and do all this dumbass shit that he would have had a chance to do had you know what I'm saying, stuff didn't go down the way it went down. So this mother had to relearn all over again. And then he had all this outside influence that was a fucking distraction, right? So you got one trying to do right, one trying to do wrong. And like I said, you got a mother, a karmic. She was dead ass wrong because she knew that motherfucker was wrong. But she still sat up there and kept fucking with this motherfucker. Kept letting him in the house and shit like that. She was sitting there to teach him. So by the time he got out of jail, he's thinking like, oh, I'm going to go do this and stuff like how my daddy was. Because it runs in the bloodline, right? And she got mad. Remember, she threw all the fucking food and shit and the money and all of that because she got mad and was like, that's some drug money. I don't want that money in my house. Don't be buying nothing. You know what I'm saying? Don't pay for nothing in my house with that. Listen, go watch some Jason lyrics. And then he was jealous. You know what I'm saying? So perhaps then the brother, he had to be like his keeper. But he got tired of being his keeper. He like, yo, you gonna have to grow up. House party. Man, his breath stank. Ew. He was an alcoholic. You said you liked him. I didn't know it was like that. So it's like that scene of the party. I mean, that scene of the party. So something must have just popped off at the party. It's been a lot of holidays or something like that. So like I was saying, a lot of motherfuckers been pillow talking and popping off, and it's all these groups of people. So when a motherfucker come in the room, so many people don't say so much bullshit. You know what I'm saying? House party. And it says, you said you like him. I didn't know it was like that. So that's when the two girls, old girl from, what's her name? Tisha Campbell. And her best friend in that movie. That's when she started trying to dance on Play. No. Kid. Which one? The light-skinned one. I think it was Kid. I think it's Kid. Yeah, because Play is, what's it called? Blade. Or whatever. Okay. So, yeah. So, she was being like a little thought pocket. Like I said, a karmic female. So, you got a female that's like, she know that you like certain stuff. So, she just do little dumbass shit. Just take little jabs at you. But it's so subtle. Like, covert narc shit. But it's like overt narc. Because it's like, bitch, you know all this information. Like, you can't sit up here and say, like, you didn't know nothing at all. Like it says, man, his breath stank ill. House party. That shit running the fucking family. You got these karmics and shit running around. Just doing, like, dumbass shit. They trying to be a distraction to you. So that way you can't unlock this shit that you trying to fucking unlock. You the fucking, generational curse breaker. Period. Like I said, they mad at you. And then it's like, you said you like him, I didn't know like that. And you just like, I said these people done said certain shit. So they might like, she cool, but whatever, like that. But then you walk into the party, right? Motherfuckers on your dick. So it's like, I thought you just said you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is all of this? Like I said, mark my word. Juicy fruit. Juicy, right? Like I said, the tea gonna be motherfucking juicy. Maybe y'all need to be painting something with some fruit or something. Maybe y'all need to be painting a party scene or doing a party setup or something. It's going to be something about a social event, and it's something going to get aired out. And then whatever's getting aired out, it's going to be aired out in front of a lot of people. Because even my last reading, I said the masculine had said something to one of these feminine energies. And whatever he said, he was talking about their business that they do behind closed doors. And it had happened before, or he said he would do it. And everybody was just sitting there just looking. Dark hate. How they know. Love, light. So yeah, this is a dark energy. Whatever this karmic energy is dark. And whatever this is that is trying to take over this Aztec land in Mexico, it's dark. Hoodlum. Bumpy face. Alcoholic house party. Bumpy face. Gin. This motherfucker is a... Somebody's a jinn. A jinn, a genie. Somebody is a magician. Cycles of death and money. And like I said, there's going to be some death going on. Some of y'all can call death out like it ain't nothing. Like since y'all was little, you could be like, you can tell when somebody's sick and they ain't telling you. You know when somebody about to get into an accident or a murder gonna happen. You're an angel of prophesizing when something bad is going to happen. Cycles of death and money. Hoodlum. Bumpy face. Jinn. You're a jinn. Or when, like I said, you like the Aztec people, like scientists, stuff like that. With science, like, people come to you for a lot of, like, psychological advice. And I'm seeing, like, the MK Mind Ultra shit. Like, in the, what's that shit Ashton Kutcher was fucking in? The butterfly effect. And, I'm seeing that motherfucking, what's that book in the man? He got all them arms, the fucking, Da Vinci Code shit. Like, that shit fucking crazy. Like, dog. Ooh, my motherfucking thing is like ringing. My fucking forehead is ringing. Y'all, I just activated. Oh, it's ringing. Like, what the fuck is this? Oh my god, I never felt this before, and it feels weird. Yes. Yes, y'all. My mouth is getting like dumb watery, and the top of my mouth is ringing. I feel like how this is up here, like it's like a vibration. Ooh, stop. Yeah, I'm not even about to play. What time is it? 227. 72 is 9. 10, 11. Again, there go that 11 again. I'm about to get ready for New Year's. I've been on here with y'all for too long. I'm trying to wait for this other video to load. I hope y'all got a lot of good messages out of this. At the bottom of the deck, we got, what's love got to do with it? Dream to worst nightmare. Yeah, you about to be somebody's worst fucking nightmare. You can tell a broke bitch her weed bowl, beauty supply. I mean, do you even know what they really look like? Prank call. Deception. Do things to build your credit. That extra bill will help in the long run. Some of y'all need to, Priscilla's, we got all the straps. Yeah. Y'all got false people. Puppeteer ass people, like I said. MK mind control, cloning, motherfuckers trying to be a race of people that they're fucking not, and they fucking up tremendously. And you know when you fuck up something, it's gonna be shown. And whoever the fuck y'all is, y'all gonna have to come in and fix that shit. And when that has to happen, the whole fucking dynamic is going to fucking change. It's gonna have to. History always repeats itself. Geometry gonna be back on fucking top. The people that's supposed to be in science is gonna be back on top. The fucking people that's in math is gonna be back on motherfucking top. The fucking shamans are gonna be able to teach and heal and correct all this fucking cancer and dumbass shit. So everybody can be back fucking healthy. The fucking money and shit ain't gonna be how it is. It's gonna be like, because it's more than enough here for everybody. What he say? What J. Cole say? He be like, I don't want to be a star because stars burn up. These are false stars. The false stars are going to burn up. You are a star just simply because you're love and light. They're a star because they took it upon themselves to label themselves a star. That's why he says, I don't want to be a star because stars burn up. Do them things to build your credit. Do that research. Build that credit. Build that fucking credit. It ain't gonna hurt. And like I said, y'all got all the fucking straps. The Godfather. Oath. I can't make this shit up. Under that rat. Y'all can take that. Big Girls Don't Cry. Identity crisis. I'm not listening. Identity crisis. Soft white underbelly. DOC. A lot of people is locked up. They locked them up because they know they real fucking bloodline. That was the whole project of why they was taking the fucking men out of the fucking homes. That's why they be like, why do motherfuckers be having so many fucking years and people done did the same crime or the crime wasn't even that bad? Go listen to that Lil Wayne, Misunderstood. Fig, Cali. California is where? California was originally what? Aztec land, right? Look it. My fucking stones and shit over there fucking falling. Stop playing with me. You fell over here by the goddamn owl. Stop fucking playing with me. Fig. Go do some research on figs. Fig is an Egyptian fruit. Figaro, Pharaoh. Cali, Kalima. Stop, listen. DOC. Documentary, documents. Department of Corrections. Like, listen. Gossip ain't nothing but haters club. I'm gonna get off of here. Moesha, childhood to adulthood. Yes, because it came out like this. Moesha, childhood to adulthood. So from your fucking childhood, you've been known this. Like I said, my grandma and all them, they used to go to church all the fucking time. Like, I swear to God, my great granny didn't even fucking like me for real. She was so fucking mean. But then when people would come around, she would be fucking play nice. Or now that she old as fuck, like because she's like 90 something now. Like, she just wanted to be all lovey-dovey to the fucking kids and shit. Like, no, it's too late for that. You sat up here and play all this favoritism. You sat up here and let all this motherfucking segregated shit go on within the fucking family. On top of, I keep getting readings telling me this bitch poisoned my fucking granddaddy. She probably poisoned both of them because both of my granddads passed away before I was even motherfucking born. And then my mom, the first three is by the same man, and her last two is by this other man. He's passed away deceased now. But come to find out, I was talking to my brother. He said that my grandfather, which is my mother's dad, used to live in the house with my grandmother and my other grandmother. Because when I was little, my grandmother lived in the house with my great granny, and some my other uncles and aunties lived there too. And Come to find out, her other baby daddy, which is my last two aunt, uncle, father, lived around the fucking corner from that house. Mind you, my grandfather was already passed away for I was born in 92. My cousin above me is 2 years older than me. We're both July babies. I'm a Cancer. He's a Leo. Okay? I think we like 2 weeks apart or some crazy shit like that. Because my birthday the 3rd and his birthday like the 23rd. Some crazy shit. Okay? Okay. So, before that man died, he begged my grandma to be with him, and she refused. He was going to leave her so much money, all type of shit, and she said no. So, and then as I got a little bit into my spirituality and stuff, I was asking my mother, I said, is anybody in our family spiritual? She said no. But I know for a fact my grandma, somewhat or form of fashion, even if she didn't know, she had to be some type of spiritual. Because like I said, I found, or somebody from down south was, because it was a suitcase that was from a family member from down south Alabama that was supposed to come up here and come stay, but she never came. Went through her stuff. That's how I ended up finding these tarot cards in my mom's basement. But it's a Spanish deck. Mind you, nobody is Spanish on my mother's side. My Spanish side come from my father's side. So how the fuck are these tarot cards in my family members' shit from down fucking south and nobody spiritual? Mind you, some shit popped off. I'm not gonna say all my family business, but my grandmother told a person something, and because they had did something to a family member in my family. Help me, willing to work. Okay, willing to work. Help me. You're not spoiled. You're willing to work for this shit. Okay, let me get back to it. So she had told him something because they had did something to a family member, and she was like, "Mark my words. By this time next year, it won't be like this." By that time next year, that motherfucker was not even walking this earth no more. Just like I'll be saying with my situation, I didn't know nothing was gonna happen. I really didn't know. Motherfuckers kept picking with me, and I didn't even know until a year after. So this shit, so it's like a whole thing of 3 years, but the information comes to me 3 years later. But it's 3 years worth of bullshit adding up. You feel me? Like, it be stuff adding up, and people be thinking, oh, karma ain't gonna come get you because it didn't come the next following day or right that minute. Nigga, karma can come at any fucking given time. And you might not be an audience to it, but the fucking information is gonna get back to you. Protect your space, energy. To protect your fucking space. You're not a regular person. Stop fucking playing with me. I'm going to fucking church in this bitch. Creation. Visions are realer than you think. Speak your manifest. Didn't I just say that? Them energies and shit hop up. When y'all, sex magic is fucking real. Creation is real. The tongue and words is real. Procreating is real. That's why it's a fucking word called procreating. Creeping all in the DM, Snapchat. Motherfuckers is having conversations and they getting fucking deleted because they don't want you to fucking see it. Motherfuckers is doing shady ass shit behind closed doors, like I'm saying. You have to protect your fucking energy. Woo. It's hard to tell what's in the dark. Yeah. Because that shit get deleted so fucking fast, it's hard to tell what the fuck is in the dark. Don't speak too much. This came out my other fucking reading. Don't speak too much. Dog. Then we got the 106 in part says top 10 countdown. Who's number 1? The 10 Commandments. As soon as I seen that shit. 10 Commandments. Dog. Then, because I was just having a conversation with somebody the other day. And they was asking me my religious views because of this Jamie Foxx post that's going around about the Christmas shit, right? If you on fucking Facebook or any type of social media, y'all know the Jamie Foxx fucking post I'm talking about. And I basically was telling him or that person my views. And they was putting me up on game about what the fuck they said that religion was. It's basically like spirituality, but it started with a T. It's called Toko or something like that. And how they had read the Book of Revelations more than once and stuff because they had been incarcerated and stuff before. And there's 2 sets of commandments. It's the old commandments and then there's the new commandments. And then he was talking about the goat milk shit and shit in the new one. So a lot of people still just go by the old commandments. Mind you, everything is male and female energy. Everything is higher and lower self. If God is all and he's almighty, then if the Aztec people are native land is from fucking Mexico, then Mexican people are what? Like, Spanish people are what? Like, this shit is so fucking crazy. Like, and I just had a fucking brain fart. I don't even know what the fuck I'm supposed to be looking up right now. Oh, the conversation about what he told me that fucking spiritual shit was. This shit crazy. Let me see. I might not, because some of it is voice clips. So let me see. Taoism. Taoism. Taoism is basically like spirituality. And I was like, that's funny because I'm like, I never heard of that before. You hear Buddhism and all of this other type of stuff. I'm like, if at the end of the day, it's only supposed to be one religion, one race, one everything, because everything reverts back to all, then that would be basically considered the religion for all. When you go look it up and break down like what the practices and stuff is, like, really. And then it says top 10 countdown, who's number 1? Female male duo. Then I just say that all is both female and male. Oh my God. The Wash, you got your half of the rent. So yeah. Big body of water. Do y'all got what the fuck it take to come take this bitch over? Do they got their half of the rent? Cause I don't think you got the ammunition and the brain power and then with all this karma about to come back on you, like they said, motherfuckers about to lose my limbs, walking. Oh, like I said on Anastasia. Remember the dude on Anastasia? His fucking eyeball and shit was falling out. His fingernails and shit was fucking falling off. Arm and shit. He was like, I got you, boss. He was like, popping it, hair peeling and shit. Listen, how are you going to go against Geronimo and you falling the fucking part like The Walking Dead? Y'all already couldn't do it when y'all was healthy. What the fuck make y'all think? And then toys, youth, let's have some fun, adult. And then like I said, Small Soldiers, the movie Small Soldiers. And like I said, sex magic. These motherfuckers with this, like I said, every census, they kill off so many people because they already know people gonna have to reproduce and have a whole bunch of kids. So they don't want the world overpopulated. Okay, so with this sex magic, youth, adult, just like they have child pornography and certain stuff like that. Sex slaves. Like I said, that shit, y'all sitting here, like like they said, witches work out of dark magic or certain shit. Like, y'all people from these elite families with these secrets in y'all family. You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna start surfacing up and conjuring up, and motherfuckers gonna start remembering certain shit, and motherfuckers gonna start snapping. Some of y'all just had kids, and what y'all parents was doing to y'all, they trying to do to their grandchild. Like I said, my great granny, she let a lot of shit go on. They sent her ass to the fucking a home. She been had lost her house. Her house was paid for. All she had to do was pay taxes on it. She been lost that. Had moved to an apartment. Stayed in an apartment. They had to get fucking a worker. Nobody wants to stay there with her, so now she in a home. $2.45, 9, 10, 11. There go that 11 again. Like I said, y'all family know exactly what the fuck they was doing. The fucking people, I know who the fuck I'm talking about, know what the fuck they was doing. That shit about to, like I said, that shit about to come bite them. You getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger as they're getting weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. And like I said, with them kids and stuff, y'all thought y'all couldn't have because motherfuckers was lying to you about your health and about the anatomy in your fucking body and certain shit like that. These kids that you're about to have, like I said, you about to have some alien ass kids. Like I said, some of y'all imagination is so vivid. Them fucking pictures on the wall that them Egyptian people was drawing, some of y'all probably done seen it too. Cause the shit I done seen and I done felt, I was so fucking scared. But I was like, what the fuck? And then it hit me like, this is what it was, because even though they was having orgies and sex temple rituals and stuff like that, it wasn't always having sex with each other. Sometimes they were just sitting there self-pleasuring each other, but in like a seance, and these beings and stuff would come. They would drink their certain drinks in intoxications and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Y'all just do y'all research. And here you go right here. Sex with an angel, sex with a devil, masturbation. I cannot make this shit up. It's right here, y'all. Right fucking here. Like I said, some of y'all was stuck in that when y'all had a fucking devil riding y'all back. And you wondering why you picking these type of men and women, why you have a hypersexual tension to yourself, or you go through a phase where it's like you just really just don't want to fuck with nobody, like you're just like not sexual at all. You trying to take shit to increase your fucking libido. Like right now, they got all that WAP stuff and stuff like that out. I ain't gonna lie, I try some of it, but I'd be damned if I sit there and take all of that at one fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Or with them telling me with certain stuff, like with my body, I was really sitting here taking certain supplements that I probably really don't need, or maybe I do need, because again, they doing so much stuff to our food and shit, to our soaps and shit. Even fucking certain fabrics. It was this movie on fucking Netflix. This bitch brought a dress. It had black magic on it. And she started fucking having